the Elise of Elise Charlene Fine Arts. I was just giving you a little intro to my channel. I'm so excited to start my channel. um, just to let you know, I do have a co-partner who may interrupt us or come into the scene or try to take over the art. Her name is Zora. She's a tortie cat, so she does have the tortie stubbornness, and we are battling back and forth. I think I'm the artist. She thinks she's the artist, and she needs to get in the middle of things. So I have a bed right next to me, and normally she'll go over there and sleep, and I just put my hand over there, and she will stay out of the artwork. But when she sees I'm talking to you guys, she's gonna take over again. I've been drawing since second grade. I decided in second and third grade that I wanted to be an artist. I even said what kind of artist I wanted to be. I wanted to be an illustrator, children's illustrator. I loved Walt Disney. I loved how he became an animator, how he worked hard, how he built his studio. And I then was inspired by Norman Rockwell. I think a lot of artists were brought into art from Norman Rockwell. And even though he is listed as an illustrator and he's one of the greatest American illustrators we've ever had, there are many, but he's one of them. I also think he's one of the greatest American painters we've ever had. He is the one person that I believe should be listed as a crossover between illustration and fine arts. The fine art world does not recognize him as a fine artist, and the illustration world lessens his impact just because, frankly, he was both an illustrator and a painter. He just chose to stay in the career of illustration because he wanted to make a difference. Doesn't mean he didn't value his standing as a fine artist as well. Another person who's influenced me color-wise and visually is Winslow Homer. And he also started his career as a illustrator. And he was able to transition himself from an illustrator to America's world premiere outside John Sing's Sargent. Outside him, he was considered the American watercolorist. And I do believe there isn't any artist alive that can create color like Winslow Homer. And I am constantly trying to strive to that level of colorist. And I will work until I get there. Which brings me to another thing. One of the things we are as artists is a perfectionist.